This is an MI5 agent and misogynistic neo-Nazi we have to call X, filmed here attacking his then partner, who we're calling Beth, with a machete. And this is a senior MI5 officer admitting that X was an MI5 agent and claiming X hadn't been violent.
So actually, to be clear, we've been in a relationship with him for 5 years. So on the acts of violence, I think our sense is that we pretty strongly assess that he actually wasn't responsible for doing the things that has been alleged, such as, for example, I think you mentioned a machete incident.
Beth met X on a dating site and they went on to live together in the UK. During the relationship, X was sexually and physically abusive and coercive. X told her he worked as a paid informant for the British security services, infiltrating extremist networks, and Beth says he used his position to terrorise her.
I couldn't speak out about any of his behaviour towards me because he had men in high places who always had his back and would actively kill me.
After the machete attack, X was arrested, charged with assaulting Beth and appeared in court. But the Crown Prosecution Service dropped the case. The police force concerned and the CPS insist the case was discontinued due to a lack of evidence. When the BBC initially tried to report on Agent X in 2022, the government attempted to block the story in court and succeeded in banning us from naming him. We argued that women had a right to know his identity and that it would protect potential victims from harm. We can now reveal MI5 lied to 3 courts, saying it had stuck to its policy of not confirming or denying informants' identities. This was despite this call, where a senior officer said he was legally authorised to tell me X was an agent. MI5 has now issued an unreserved apology to the BBC and all 3 courts, describing what happened as a serious error and saying MI5 takes full responsibility.